Hey guys, and welcome to Farming Simulator 2017 on Oakfield Farm. Now this is probably, hopefully going to be the last video you see on this game save on Oakfield. Don't worry, for any of my Oakfield fans out there, I'm not dropping the map. Not quite yet anyway. But we are setting up a new game save. So we were doing that last night, and throughout this week, here and there, I will be setting up it during live streams and stuff like that. So we're not going to bother. We were going to seed field 34. There's no sense. There really isn't. I'm pretty much there. All I need to do setting it up is double check all the vehicles and still add some more back in, and then the animals, of course, and well, feeding the animals and all that good stuff, which I'll probably do on live stream. So we're getting that all squared away. I'm quite happily going to harvest the field and just go with there. I'm probably going to dump roughly what we had money-wise in 300k or so. And we'll be ready to rock and roll. And good to go. And I think animal-wise, just to make it flat even, I think I've got roughly 50 of each animal. Sheep, cows, pigs. I'm just going to dump 50. Just for pure ease. But last night I got to the breaking point of me driving around without recording, streaming or anything, and I was like, oh my god, this shouldn't be happening. I am redoing this game save. And it gets to a point where you just need to, I think. So that's where we're at. But you guys will see that set up on the live stream. Probably saw it yesterday. This is Tuesday's video, so we'll probably have already done that at this point. I've updated courseplay, so hopefully we don't get any of the annoying little lure script errors and it crashing out and locking up the game anymore. And judge will be, well, in time on that one. And I will show you guys the new UI they're implementing on courseplay on the GitHub version. I'm not a fan of it personally. Other than being able to see the whole map, I really don't see the point. But that's just me. Hopefully, it kind of sets in stone the fact that Courseplay is not going anywhere. A few people were kind of worried that Courseplay was going to drift away and disappear with Cattle and Crops, because I believe one of the lead guys, if not the lead guy from Courseplay, is running Cattle and Crops. Clearly ain't going anywhere, which is nice. It's something I wasn't particularly worried about, but it's always been something in the back of my mind. So I will say this as well, I did delete the shader cache yesterday, so there may be some big stutters in the game. If that's the case, then that's it just loading in random bits of shaders. I did that in hopes to improve stuff. Whether it did or not is another question. So we are going up to field 13. I think we've got millet in there, I want to say. Oh yeah, we've also put in all of our placeables, and well, not all of them. But we got the straw add-on barn back in, the compost maker back in on the other game save, and still need to add in our pig food mixer over there. So I'm thinking what we need to do is the major stuff like sugar beet harvest to get a little bit of sugar beets, and we've got a cornfield. Field 32 is corn when you first get it, so we've got that field to harvest for silage, which is going to be nice. And of course I'm not using MR, so it's actually going to be easy for having the hassle of MR. And there's a part of me that wonders if you get so many episodes into a game save, if it's kind of like the old farm sim back in the day where, and even FS15 did it, FS13 most definitely did it, where you get a lot of hours into a game save, it starts sort of almost degrading. I'm kind of thinking that could be the case with farm sim. Because I believe this is the first series that I've actually got to 50 episodes, 50 plus episodes. And as far as that goes, I will be just carrying on from those episode numbers. In theory, the way I have got it, if I didn't tell you guys, you probably wouldn't have known, to be quite honest. And that seems like it's slipping off the header trailer already. Interesting. Yeah, it's definitely not on there properly. Yeah. There's some subtle changes. Not necessarily anything crazy machinery-wise going on. But I played on Thornton on Sunday, and good God, blast from the past. Really, really tempted to bring that map back for a little bit. And replace Oakfield with it. Because that map, there was a lot of love for that map last night. A lot of love. I'm kind of wondering if people are just getting burnt out of seeing the same stuff constantly. And let me know in the comments down below. And I'm keeping an eye out for new maps that I like the look of. And that's the big thing, that I like the look of. I'm not going to get into maps where I just don't gel with it. Because if you don't gel with it, you don't care for it, you're not going to have the enthusiasm to carry on doing the videos on it or whatnot. You're just doing videos on it for the sake of it. I don't want to be about that. I don't want it to get to that point. I want to do videos on a map because I enjoy the map. I enjoy spending time on it. Oakfield, Thornton, Sandy Bay, Meadow Grove. Everything that I've covered pretty much in the last little while on YouTube. Oh, there's no straw available for this time. I thought there was. Huh. I just one there was. Alright, we'll open up course play and generate the course. I've probably got a course for this already set up, but we'll just do this. And this button's new, right here. Advanced course generator settings. I'm still going to do the old school way because I'm really not particularly sure on how that one works. Oh, yeah, that one. Activates, because we've got that island there. Generate the course, it will lock up for a few minutes. Yeah, it's going to go around okay. So we'll open up that so you guys can see it. And you can see it's way different. We've got a course loaded already, but you can see what we've done, and if we hit this button, there, zoom into it. Now that's the starting position, which I'm just going to back out of because I don't want that to affect it. Hopefully it didn't. Yeah, it didn't. But it's definitely different. I don't know what to think about it. Yep, really don't. So drive this into the field a wee bit. And nurse waypoint drive course. Alrighty, that's ready to rock and roll. So as that's going around, what we'll do is we'll do a bit of housekeeping, figure out how many animals we do actually have. 34 sheep, 55 pigs, and 50 cows. So yeah, if I just go borderline 50 across the board, but giving ourselves extra sheep, but just to keep it simple, and then we'll have to feed and water them all. Okay, yeah, that's probably what I'm going to be doing during the live stream. So it's technically setting up. Who would have thought that I'd be doing that this far into it? So of course we're going to lose all of these. We're going to lose all of our compost. We're going to lose a lot of work. A lot of work. But it's a fresh start, and I think we desperately, desperately, desperately need it. Don't say desperately enough. And yeah, I need to get a tether and windrower. And do that good stuff. Actually, I need to get that too. Yeah, it's some machinery that I'm missing. I know I am. Tractor-wise, I'm definitely going to cull back. We've got the 85 right now. I'm probably going to drop that John Deere. And the fence, I think we're dropping as well. I think we've got an extra Massey. The older school ones, these ones. And now I need to find a tractor. Oh, I need to find a tractor. I need this one. back down in the main yard. And we've got a T7 on the map. That goes without saying. Actually need to download the Buy Bales mod. Probably do that after this video. Actually no, I probably won't. And I think Nathan's still working on Meadowgrove. Haven't heard anything from him. So we are still going to be on the same Meadowgrove. I actually thought that we would be on the new one by now, but he's doing final touches. I think he's doing field deaths and they take a long time. I'm not surprised. That's going to take a little while for him. There's a mud spot right in the screen. Come on, Cal. Get you moving. No, no, there's no sense overtaking. Son of a gun. I'll probably cut through the farmyard, it'll be quicker. Way quicker. And because I can see there's no traffic, I can just do this. Go this way. Beacons off. Also, I'm not going to buy any forestry gear. It's just, oh, no, no, nope. We'll still have a clipper for dealing with the compost. I think it's kind of neat, and loading up the pig food mixer and all that good stuff. But I'm not going to be dealing with doing any forestry. Doing that once a week's enough. It's all good fun. I'm enjoying it. I need to get rid of the snow on that map, actually. Kind of reminded me what I need to do. And Combine's probably dumb. Dumb enough fill. 44%. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Be interested to see how many mods come out this week. I don't think there's been any yet. It'll be Monday. I know the testing forum is going to be fairly on the quiet side, as Lister Tang is away at Horsh, and God knows what they're cooking up over there. Maybe I got a hunch maybe they're looking at models for FS19, presumably, considering they're now got full exclusivity. I imagine a huge range of Horsh equipment are going to be in FS19. I definitely can see that happening. I think Horsh have been one of the only manufacturers that have been in the game from the get-go too. Well, damn near close to the get-go, like maybe FS09. And I'm going to have one of those days where I'm yawning my darn head off. Good grief. So we'll just follow it around until it's got through to the first headland there. And I imagine today is probably just going to be harvesting. Honestly thought it would actually need emptying, but what is it at? 65, yeah, we'll just go back down this road. Enter the field again, and then we'll be sat up waiting for that. Waste some diesel, why not? It's cheap, right? I wish. So is there anything we can actually do other than inventory, really? And that's good to go, but again, no sense moving that anywhere yet. No sense doing anything in there. It's kind of me just looking around, seeing what's what. That's gonna lag in there. Yeah, the horse. I did get rid of the horse. I started cutting back on the mods last night, getting rid of stuff that I just don't need. You'll notice something's missing from there too. And then I realised it's like, yeah, nothing's improving. Screw the getting rid of stuff. You need to get a Heston and that tether. Or we're just going to go in and set up a new game. And that was in the mix of me not knowing what to play last night. I was bouncing in and out of different games, and it's just like, Screw this. I'll actually be somewhat productive. And when I get in those moods, it's what I should be doing, being productive. Got to sort out all the bots, Nightbot, and all of that last night too. But I didn't. Empty this. Now, I could sell all the grain, but I just don't see the point personally. To sort of get all our money. Because I don't know next where and what I'm planning on doing on Oakfield. So I'm thinking I'm actually getting the Oakfield set back up and taking a little break from it for a while and doing Thornton. And probably starting up a new Thornton game save, because that other one's just, wow, we've had that for a long time. And I kind of want a fresh start on that one too. So we could be doing that this week. Let me know what you guys think of doing Thornton again for a short period of time, revisiting. And something we were talking about last night, and it's probably pretty true, is I think we're in the prime zone for revisiting maps that we've not been on for a while. And I've done Sandy Bay, and Dave come back Sunday, he did Sandy Bay. So knowing he did that, I swapped my plans over to do Thornton. 133 for eggs. I don't know what the eggs those chickens are laying, but hot dang. They gotta be some good eggs, let me tell you. Where is TW? 135's there. I'm kinda looking for that. Why I don't know, but I am. Oh, it's here. Oh, that's alright, we're gonna wash it. Yeah, why not? Rude not to. Every darn time I hit the wrong buttons on this darn pressure washer. All the time. Still never did the mod review on that. That's something I need to get back into, is my mod reviews. That's what really kick-started the channel, was my mod reviews. I just don't do them anymore. And I guess I really don't do them because there's not much out there that just hits me and goes, oh my god, that's good. Maybe it's because but as the games have got better, the bars have gone up. I don't know. Maybe it's something I need to start doing once a week. Raid the mod hub. Grab a couple of mods from there. Maybe a couple of maps. Start doing some good old mod reviews again. Come on, wash up. There we go. Now we can put this back. This is hands down probably one of my favourite slurry tanks to come out so far. And when the Abbeys come out, that'll be huge. That'll be absolutely monster. Hose support and all that good stuff. Yeah, I'll have to buy all those bales. As I said earlier, I'm going to put that buy bale mod in, so I could just resupply on straw and hay to roughly what we had. So that will get shoved where our muck spreader is. A little trailer storage here. Would like to keep these under shade for the FPS script, or under a shed should I say, for the FPS script. But I try and keep stuff out of the main yard as much as possible. at least somewhat tidying up the farm. May not make sense to you guys, but in doing so I can kind of have an inventory and quickly jump in and go, okay, I need to get this, this and this, kind of put it back roughly where it was. And that's somewhat what I'm doing. Cutting back on some stuff, putting back exactly the same space it always is on the others. Just like those mowers, for example. I literally put them back like that yesterday, without even thinking. Alrighty, next. How full is that? Jeez. I thought we'd be getting a better yield out of this than we are. That is surprising. Very, very, very surprising. I keep on getting cold shivers, jeez. Doesn't make sense. Alright, jumping now. T7, flip around. This video is probably only going to be a short one. Just to kind of tell you guys what the plans are. So I'll probably only keep it to about 25 minutes long or so. And then record a Meadowgrove, and that'll be it for the day, because I want to get the Oakfield save sorted so I can carry on with that per se. If I could start early tonight, it'd be grand for the live stream. Need to have a word with Sim to see what he's doing. And that'll be the final trailer load of this. Yep. That's going to come up stopped anyway. I'll do that so I can grab the picture. Stop the driver. We can kind of get it all lined up to look all fancy like. Could actually jump right ahead and record an American truck sim too. There's an idea. I've got to have that sunrise going on over there. I feel I've taken this picture so many times and doing this, it's like, oh, you're doing this again. That's why I'm tempted to take a break on Oakfield, because I'm struggling to find stuff new to do on the map. You guys understand where I'm coming from on that? Print screen. There we go. Alrighty, so like I said, I'm going to call it short today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the rambling and the harvesting, and sort of updating you on what's going on as far as Oakfield goes. And let me know what you think about Thornton, and possibly running a short revisit on that. I don't know what I'll call it. Not kicking it old school. Revisiting. I don't know. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below, and until next time, see you tomorrow. Later.